Good evening. Hello, hello. Aloha. Aloha. Hi, Ruby. Verity's in. Yay. Oh, brilliant. Thank you for the shares immediately. That's brilliant. Straight off the bat. How fabulous. Hola, FBI. Hello, David. Happy Sunday/Monday. It will be Monday in a minute for us here in the UK. Happy Sunday for everybody to the west of us. Had to think about it for a second. Hi, Exo. Hello. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Joanne, happy Monday. And Kebab's made it. Yay, hurrah. Hello, Helen Glover and Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget, one of our latest subscribers. Hurrah, hurrah. Hi, Frederick, and no more. Thank you, Tiger King. What a lovely thing to say. Thank you. We got a lovely evening's worth of meditation planned for you. Happy Sunday, Pajama, perfect time. Oh, brilliant. It's like we were evoked. It feels like 6 p.m. on CBB, says Jordan. Well, here's hoping. Maybe sometime that might happen. Who knows? Who knows? Exactly. Look no further. This is the place to be, my friend. This is the place. So don't forget, guys, to give us a bit of a share before we start our meditations. I do greatly enjoy listening to you, says Sarah. How fabulous. Isn't that brilliant? Well, we've got a whole hour ahead of us for you to do so. Oh, Chicken, thank you so much. And LK, that's lovely. One of my favourite places, says Daddy. Wow. Can you set the background colour to purple? Well, I can, but I'm not going to do it now, I'm afraid. Blue it is, because it matches my little background here. So maybe next time. Maybe next time. Started meditation 2 weeks ago because I stumbled onto your lives. Haven't looked back since, says Alex. Fabulous. Yes, indeed, you have. Absolutely. Brilliant. Welcome, and don't forget to share, gang. That would be an amazing kindness that you could do for us, just to get people to pop on in and say hello. That'd be brilliant. We're going to start meditating in about 2 minutes' time. So start to get yourself, if you're not already, really comfy and cozy. Is there anywhere else I can listen when you're not doing lives? Yes, Charles, we've got about 750 videos on TikTok, and many of them are meditations, so give it a try. Give them a try. Failing that, you can go over to our website, which is on our profile, and there's some downloadable videos on there. So have a look at those as well, and some sleep stories. Jenny was in the last live. You were, my friend. Yes. So I imagine some of us are burning the midnight oil, and I imagine some of us over in America, it's probably just early evening. Thank you for sharing, Coloured Boy. Yes, brilliant. We're just starting, Paris. We're just beginning. I'm going to start our meditations after I do the guidelines in a moment. And Ethan, a story will be coming tonight, and the story is a bit later on, and it's called The Dragonfly and the Pond. Hello, Optical. How nice to see you again. Okay. Right, so a couple of just getting settled for bed, said Alice. How fabulous. A couple of guidelines before we begin. Welcome to any of you who have never tried meditating before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hurrah. Hi, Tennessee. And if you are new to this, welcome to Monkey Mind Meditation, and welcome to your meditation journey. So these few guidelines will really help you get the best of your meditation experience. So, guideline number 1 is to remember to get comfy and as cozy as you possibly can. Okay? Get comfy, cozy. Brilliant, brilliant. Very important. We don't need to do lotus position or anything weird or unusual. Just make sure your back is supported and your head and shoulders are free. That's the trick. Guideline number 2 is to remember that all meditations are good. Sometimes you may not like them. Sometimes you may not enjoy them. Sometimes they may be the loveliest, most cosmic thing in the world ever. Doesn't matter. It's all still doing the same job. It's just sometimes it feels a little different every time. So, it's very comforting to understand that every meditation is different. And every meditation is valid. Yay! Next guideline is to remember to be consistent. Be as consistent as you possibly can in all things meditation. The more consistent you are, the better you're going to feel in life. And that is a rule that I will stand by every step of the way, even if it's a few minutes a day. Be consistent. Next guideline is to remember that myself and everybody here at Team Jomo, and I think tonight that's Joe and Verity and Julie, I think, yes. Them or myself, we cannot advise you on any serious mentally diagnosed conditions. And we would always implore that you seek medical help if you do suffer from any of those conditions. And to ensure that meditation is complementary to whatever it is that you have. So there we go. And the last guideline before we start our meditation is to be super duper, deliciously, wonderfully kind to yourself. If you can do that, then my friends, we are cooking on gas. Yay! Yay! So there we go. Now, our first meditation is a mindfulness-based meditation. So get yourself comfy, cozy, make sure your back is supported and your head and shoulders are free. And close your eyes. And listen to my voice. And we always start by taking 3 big, deep breaths in. So, big, deep breath 1. Hold and let go. Big, deep breath 2. Hold and let go. And big, deep breath 3. Hold and let go. Perfect. Absolutely lovely. Letting your breath fall into a nice regular pattern. As we do a little bit of a body scan to see if there's any part of us that might be holding on to tension or stress. Starting from the top of our head and working our way down to the tip of our toes. And wherever you notice any tension or stress, and the next few breaths, just let it melt away. as we close the door to the outside world. And bring your attention to the natural rhythm of your breath. And feel that breath as it enters and leaves your body. A constant and reliable anchor to the present moment. And as you breathe, notice sensations in your body. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Or the subtle expansion and contraction of your abdomen. Letting each breath be an invitation to fully inhabit your body and be present in the here and the now. And as thoughts arise, which they inevitably will, simply observe them without judgment. And just let them pass, like clouds in the sky. We acknowledge their presence. Oh yes. But we don't get entangled in them. Returning your awareness to the breath, the ever-present thread weaving through the fabric of your awareness. And shift that awareness to the sensations in your body. Explore them all with a curious and gentle awareness. Noticing any areas of tension or stress without seeking to change anything. Allow your body to be as it is, just a vessel of sensations in this moment. Now expand your awareness to the sounds around you. Listen without attachment or aversion, allowing each sound to come and go like a passing melody. Embrace the symphony of the present moment, recognizing that each sound is an integral part of the unfolding experience. As you bring your awareness to the sensations of touch, feel the points of contact between your body and the surface it rests on. Whether seated or lying down, sense the support beneath you, grounding you in the present moment. Letting the awareness of touch be a reminder to your connection to the earth. And as you continue to breathe, let your awareness encompass your entire experience. Breath, body, sounds, and touch. And merge them with the present moment, surrendering to the flow of life as it unfolds within and around you. And with each breath, cultivate a sense of gratitude for the simple miracle of being alive. Appreciating the gift of breath and the symphony of sensations. And feel the interconnectedness of all things. Allowing gratitude to fill your heart and radiate outward like the ripples on the surface of a tranquil pond. And in the closing moments of this meditation, gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Feeling the inhalation and the exhalation. Grounding yourself in the present moment. Well done, gang. You've done beautifully. And may the benefits of this mindfulness meditation accompany you as you navigate the week ahead, weaving moments of awareness into the fabric of your everyday existence. And now, take one nice big deep breath in, hold, and let go. And start to give it a little wriggle and stretch. A wriggle and a stretch. A wriggle and a stretch. That's it. Becoming more and more aware of the room around you. And in your own time, gently open your eyes. Ta-da! Hello, wriggle and stretch, says Verona. Wonderful. Gracias, Jomo. Wonderful. Thank you, Kay. That was lovely. That was brilliant, wasn't it? You guys are so nice, such a good vibe here. Abby, I could not agree with you more. This, we hope, is one of the calmest and kindest, if not the calmest and kindest places on the whole of TikTok. Nothing but support here for people who need it and who need to reach out. Yay. Delicious. We've got a few minutes now before we have a story. We're going to be doing the story at about past. So if anybody has any questions or any meditation-based questions, then now's the time to ask. What a wonderful way to use TikTok. Thank you. That's a lovely thing to say. Definitely. Absolutely lovely, Jomo. Yes. Much needed, says Lou. Fabulous. I think we all do, to be honest. Especially on Sundays, before we go into the week ahead. Yeah. Is the raffle still on? Yes, there is a raffle. Every week we're going to raffle one place on our Learn to Meditate program. This is a little program that my friend Jason here runs for people all over the world, where you would work one-to-one with him personally, and he will teach you a style of meditation that he has taught people all over the world that have been thousands of years old, that has been truly life-transforming. So please do get involved. All the details are in our profile. So go and have a look at the link. How do I love myself, says Ruben. That is a very big question. Very big. And I think it starts by having hope that you can actually do so. And also that you be prepared to put in the work for trying to love yourself. Very much so. And then it's becoming aware of your thoughts. And when you become aware of your thoughts and being able to detach from them, you might suddenly see them for maybe the wrongness that they particularly might be. Hating yourself and being down on yourself, having that awful poisonous parrot on your head telling you that you're doing wrong and you're not very good and you're a bit rubbish. It's not good. It's not good. So I would definitely advise to get yourself a nice regular meditation practice, and that will allow you to detach from any negative thoughts or maladaptive thoughts, they're called in the biz. Yes. So I hope that helps a little bit. Definitely. Come back often and remember that it's an ongoing practice. It doesn't just happen, and it won't just happen overnight as well. Great question, though, and I hope your journey is a good one. What type of meditations do you recommend for people who have a racing mind, says Abby. Great question, Abby. Thank you for that. That is the style of meditation I would recommend for a racing mind, and to actually prevent a racing mind is definitely the style of meditation that we teach here at Monkey Mind Meditation. It's called Vedic meditation, and it comes from the ancient Vedas of India. Except what we've done is we've modernized it, and we've taken out all the woo-woo from it. So it's a really cool cognitive technique that will allow you to just stop. And you're allowed to do that twice a day. So you have a little holiday in your head, which is fabulous. Kazi says, how do I pump the brakes in life to go and do meditation when I am busy all the time? because I can't read the end of that, but all right, well, that's a very good question. And I suppose it's all to do with the priorities in your head. Definitely. Very much so. Remember that one of the things that meditation does is it calms your mind, and it slows you down, and it reduces your anxiety and a whole host of other things that are amazing. Oh, Ali, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And it does all these wonderful things for you. But you have to, in order to get that, make it a priority and a consistency. So that would be the first thing that I would advise. Make it a priority. Very, very important. And take it from there. Oh, Ali, thank you for the gifts too. What a lovely thing. Definitely. What sort of meditation can I do when you're grieving? Oh, Lou. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Any style of meditation will do, because that allows you to be able to sit with your thoughts and be aware of them and accept them. And a large part of the grieving process is to be acceptant of whatever comes up, because that's the processing, my friend. So definitely try any one of them. That would be good. I wouldn't advise visualization meditations. Not. I mean, they're very nice, but maybe just mindfulness ones, or again, try Ayurvedic ones, or any of those ones. They would be worthwhile. But I hope that your grief journey is as well. It goes as smoothly as these things can. I really do. I struggle to stop my mind wandering when meditating and lose focus. Any tips? Yes, Flying Foxy. Great tip here. Let your thoughts come. We don't need to focus. There is no focusing. There is just sitting with what is. We don't make it a goal, and we accept anything that comes up in the meditation. We accept it, we allow it, and then we go back to the practice. That's how we do it. So we know we're going to have thoughts, and that's a totally okay thing. We're allowed, because you're human. So I hope that helps. Allow your thoughts and just accept. And as soon as you notice you had a thought, go back to the meditation. And don't tell yourself off. Can you meditate during a panic attack to calm yourself down? That might be a little tricky, because a panic attack is a full-on fight or flight. Now, with panic attacks, it's easier to probably start by grounding yourself and just getting yourself more present and breathing. Very much so. Very much so. Alice says, any recommendations for those who are pro overthinkers, professional overthinkers? Alice, my lovely, this is the reason why we are called Monkey Mind Meditation, because every single person has come up to us and said, I wish I could meditate, but my mind is too busy. So, yes, it's more straightforward and simple than you actually realize. And again, it's a question of a consistent meditative practice allows your mind to stop and just breathe. And just take stock of what's going on. And it also allows us to watch our thoughts from above, and to understand when we are having little flights of fancy and overthinking. It truly does work. It really does. My friend Jason here, he has staked his life on it. He got made redundant a few months ago from his corporate job, and he decided to become a full-time meditation teacher. Such was his devotion to what it can actually do for you. He's staked his life on it, truly. So, there we go. These questions, gang, tonight are phenomenal. I love this. I'm so grateful that Jason made that decision. Oh, what a delightful thing to say. Thank you. Do you recommend frequencies or ancient music, or do you prefer to meditate in silence? Blonde lover, lovely, brilliant. Well, it depends on what type of meditation you're doing. This type of meditation that we teach, Vedic meditation, is done in silence. We don't need anything, and that's the joy and the simplicity of it. But for things like this evening, it's nice to have some groovy music. Yeah, and put on whatever you like. Absolutely. But for our workaday meditations that we do, we don't use any music. For our fun meditations, for the juicy stuff here, we do. Currently I'm listening to you're listening to, what's this? It's called Deep Sleep. And you'll find that playlist on Spotify. So there we go. Wow, brilliant. Thank you for those questions, gang. I'm going to stop it there for a second because we're going to start a little story. But very insightful, very lovely. Very much enjoyed that. Sunday is the best night to meditate. It is. Because quite often we have a bit of anxiety, a little bit of Sunday scaries. And this will help. Yes. Oh, and thank you for the lovely gifts and the 33.6 thousand likes. Hurrah. Yay. Right, okay, gang. Next, our story is called The Dragonfly and the Pond. So, here goes. Sit back. La 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 la. And here we go. On the banks of a serene pond, nestled in the heart of a silent forest, lived many creatures, each with a tale of its own. But among them, the story of the dragonfly stood out. Unlike most creatures, the dragonfly is a nymph. Nymph, I like that word. During this phase, it is not yet familiar with the world beyond the pond's surface. The nymph stage is the longest part of the dragonfly's life. In this watery realm, it learns the skills it needs to survive, developing its resilience and agility and strength in a world filled with potential threats. This submerged existence is analogous. It's a good word, isn't it? Analogous. To our early life experiences, where our foundations are laid, often unseen by the outside world. Then comes the day when the nymph fills the call of nature. Drawn to the surface, it climbs onto a reed or stone. And as it sheds its old self and emerges from its exoskeleton, a transformation takes place. Delicate wings unfurl, catching the skeleton. A transformation takes place. Delicate wings unfurl, catching the sun's rays and shimmering in new-found brilliance. For the first time, the dragonfly encounters a world it never knew existed. A world of light, air, and limitless sky. Soon the dragonfly takes to the skies, its wings catching the light in iridescent patterns. It dances above the pond, swooping and soaring with grace and agility. And the pond, which was once its entire universe, now becomes a small part of the vast landscape. Yet, it remains the dragonfly's anchor, reflecting a graceful dance on its calm surface. The pond is not just a backdrop to the dragonfly's aerial ballet. It is a symbol of tranquility and stillness. While the surface may shimmer with the reflections of the world around it, its depths remain calm, unwavering, and serene. And this is reminiscent of our inner souls, which, regardless of the chaos and the distractions of the external world, holds within it an eternal and everlasting calm. Now, the encounter between the dragonfly and the pond teaches us that growth and transformation often come from venturing from beyond our own boundaries. Yet, no matter how far we soar, there's a source of inner peace and stillness that we can always return to. Like the dragonfly, we too have wings to explore the uncharted sky, not literally, of course. But we must never forget the depths from which we emerged and the tranquility that often awaits us there. Many of us, like the nymph, live submerged, unaware of the world beyond our immediate surroundings. We are often bogged down by our day-to-day struggles, forgetting the potential that lies dormant within. But with introspection and self-belief, we too can undergo our transformation and emerge with newfound clarity and purpose. And as we navigate our spiritual journey, let the dance of the dragonfly remind us that growth is continuous. Each stage of life offers its lessons and its beauty. The still pond within each of us is a sanctuary, a place of reflection, and a reminder that even amidst change and exploration, tranquility is never out of reach. There we go. Ta-da! Just remember, it's always within you. All we have to do is listen. Yay! I like that story. That's a lovely one. And thank you for all the beautiful gifts that you have bestowed and the fabulous sharing and the wondrous liking. It's absolutely bowled over, absolutely bowled over by the amount of like and love. And we've hit 42,000 likes. That means, for those of you who've been here before, you know, it's time for the hat of joy. Aha! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things we like to do. Hat of joy. Yay! I love that bit of the day. Oh, chicken nugget and bottle breeze are hat of joying to the max. We love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Julie. She's going for it too. Ah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Loving the hat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I love these new emojis that we've made. They really do pop. Pop. Ezo likes the hat of joy. Everybody likes the hat of joy. I love it. I'm going to try and get some electrics in it at some point so that it can ping. You missed the hat, Charlie. I'll show it again. Here we go. Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things we like to do. Hat of joy. Yay. I listened to your advice on mental health and it's helped. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. And love back to Ireland. Pray, that's wonderful. I just love that. It's true, and to be honest, like things like meditation have been around for so many hundreds of thousands of years. Well, not hundreds of thousands, but thousands. And they've still endured, which means there must be something in it. Because if it was a really rubbish idea, it would have gone a long, long time ago. So, there we go. All right, gang. So, any other questions that you might have? Hope your day's going well and you're a gem. Oh, thanks. Any other questions? Questions, as the French say. I join every single one of your lives and honestly it helps so much. Oh, brilliant, Bray. Absolutely brilliant. How do we access the meditation course, Jomo? Great question. Yes. So my friend Jason here, he runs meditation courses. I might have mentioned it, and he trains people personally, one-to-one. And if you want to or interested in having a look at what it's all about, then pop along to our website in our profile and click on that, and we will tell you all about it. And you'll see Jason's made a nice, natty little video, and it'll explain all about the benefits and why you might need or want meditation in your life. Yay! A truly transformative and beloved practice. That's what he says. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you very much for that. So that's how you access it. And there's a host of other goodies on there. There's like merch, and you can get your own personalized meditation that I film for you, or anything that you want, really. I can't stop my head from racing, and I can't focus on meditation. Any tips? Allow your mind to race. That would be my advice to you. Allow it to race, and then when you notice it's racing, that's good, because you've then broken the pattern, and then go back to the meditation. And then it'll race again, and that's fine. We don't try and stop it. And then we just follow that pattern of doing the meditation, having a thought. Doing the meditation, having a thought. Elle says, can you meditate too much? Well, yes, you can. Definitely. Some styles of meditation are very powerful on the mind, and so it would always be advised that you would, if you're going to do extra long, super duper meditations, that you do it under supervision. Because meditation can unpack a lot of stuff, and if you don't have the support around when that unpacking takes place, then you could be blindsided. So, great, brilliant. This has been a phenomenal night of questions, gang, so thank you. And it's time for our next meditation. So this one is called I've Got You. All right? So get yourself comfy, cozy, settle back, and we'll start to quieten things down a bit again. And close your eyes and listen to my voice. Starting with our 3 deep breaths. So, big deep breath 1, hold, and let go. Big deep breath 2, hold, and let go. And big deep breath 3, hold, and let go. And in the quiet expanse of your mind, you're going to find a peaceful spot just to sit and breathe and be. The air is still, and a gentle warmth envelops your surroundings. And as you settle into this serene space, a faint shimmer begins to form before you. And out of the ethereal mist emerges a figure. They carry an air of assurance, a calmness that echoes through time. The silhouette gradually solidifies, and the features become quite distinct. And you recognize that very familiar face, but older, wiser, and calmer. This, my friends, is future you. Future you with eyes that have witnessed the passage of time turns and speaks softly. Hey there, it's me. I'm you that's been through the days that lie ahead. And with ultimate kindness they continue. I've come to talk, so take a moment. Just breathe and know that you're doing great. And present you looks up, eyes filled with questions and concerns. And future you with a comforting smile motions to the space beside them. Come, sit with me. I want to share something important. And as you settle beside your future self, a deep sense of trust settles in. And future you begins to speak, words flowing like a gentle stream. I know the weight you carry, the worries that cling to you like shadows. I've been there. I've felt the same uncertainties. But I want you to know that everything is going to be okay. You've got this. You've got this, and I've got you. And there's a pause, a moment of shared understanding as future you continues. You're stronger than you think. And life has a way of throwing us about. But know that you will navigate those twists and those turns. Those things you're worrying about. They don't define you. You are way more resilient than you realize. And present you listens, absorbing the wisdom that has transcended time. As future you reaches out, offering you the biggest and the tightest hug. And you recognize that hug. It's the one that you give to others in need. And now it's your turn. It's okay to let go. They say gently. Release the grip on all those worries, all that sadness, all that fear. Let them all drift away. You don't have to carry them all. It's okay to just not. I've learned that. And I want you to learn it too. And as the embrace unfolds, a warmth spreads through present you, the reassurance that resonates deep within. Future you whispers, I've got you. No matter what comes your way, I've got you. And the words echo in stillness. A promise through time. In this deep moment of connection with yourself. And you feel a profound sense of relief. And a sigh as you lead into those words. Burdens begin to lift, and false worries start to dissipate like the morning mist. And maybe there's a newfound lightness, an understanding that indeed everything is going to be okay. And as the meditation draws to a close, present you takes a final deep breath as future you starts to fade, with a loving smile and a gentle wave. See you soon, they say. And then they're gone. The echoes of future promises linger in the air. And with a heart full of gratitude, you are ready to face the path ahead, knowing that future you is watching and is your constant companion, and will always whisper in your ear, I've got you. It's going to be okay. And now, take one final big deep breath in. Hold and let go. And just give it a little bit of a wriggle and a stretch, and a wriggle and a stretch, and a wriggle and a stretch. And become more and more aware of the room around. And when you're ready, and in your own time, slowly open your eyes. Hello. Oh, Joe, yes. Yes, it does. Because you need to know that you're not alone. You never are. Because you've always got yourself. Definitely, you've always got yourself. Thank you for all the lovely thoughts. And thank you also for opening up so tenderly today. It really, really is a wondrous thing. And hopefully that helps the people out there who definitely need it. I just started to cry in the middle of that. Perfect. Crying is good. As Gandalf the wizard says, not all tears are an evil. Thank you. How do I move on from that? Wow, you put me in a deep stop. Wow, brilliant, Fitzer. I'm so pleased. I'm really, really pleased. And it helps. Yay. And here we all are, supporting each other across the globe. Isn't that wonderful? That's brilliant. Okay, gang. So we've got a few more minutes to go before we finish our next one. And our final meditation tonight is a loving kindness meditation. So that will pair very nicely. It's like wine pairing. That will pair very nicely. Thank you for all the wonderful follows and the fantastic shares that you've done this evening. It really does make a difference in supporting. And how do I start meditation if I've never done it before? So, Emilio, I would definitely start with somewhere like here and see how you get on, see how you feel. And then if you fancy and you want to level it up, then by all means, go along to our profile and check it out, because we teach people to meditate. And if you think it's for you, then we can work one-to-one to actually establish a regular meditation practice. So there we go. Yay. Hurrah. All right, gang. So it's almost time to go now. And if you're interested in joining us again, we're going to be live. It helps to get out of a bad spot. It gives light to the dark tunnel I am in. Thank you. Fitzer, wonderful. Thank you for letting me know that. Really makes a difference when we get feedback like that. We're going to be on tomorrow again at 9 p.m. and that's London time for anybody who's international. And we hope to see you then. But let's crack on with our third and final meditation. And this is going to be slightly different. My happy place, thank you for that. Because this is called a call and response. We've got 3 nice verses, and I will say each line, and then you will repeat them either in your head or out loud. But whenever you say these things, please do think about what you're saying in terms of just let the words really resonate. And it will definitely make you leave our meditation practice tonight with some hope and a little bit of love in your heart. So, here goes. Prepare for meditation number 3. Hurrah! Close your eyes. And here we go with the first verse. So, may I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I live with ease. May I find deep joy. May I be free of pain. May I be free from harm. May I be free from suffering. May I be safe. And may I be loved. And the second verse goes like this. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you live with ease. May you find deep joy. May you be free of pain. May you be free of harm. May you be free of suffering. May you be safe. And may you be loved. And the third and final verse goes like this. May we be happy. May we be peaceful. May we be well. May we live with ease. May we find deep joy. May we be free of pain. May we be free from harm. May we be free of suffering. May we be safe. And finally, may we be loved. And open your eyes. That worked. Guys, but we don't do that, thanks. We all need to feel loved and cared about, says Teroy. Absolutely. And you're more than welcome, Joe. Hurrah. That one made me cry, said Liberty. Good. We've had a lot of tears tonight, and that is a good thing. I think a lot of us carry around a lot of bottled stuff. And so anything that just gives you that sense of release, I think that's a good thing. So well done, gang. You've been very brave and amazing. Yay. So I think it's time to call the evening to an end now, I'm afraid. So I'd like to thank our wondrous moderators tonight. That's Verity and Julie and Joe, who have just kept everything ticking along so beautifully and wonderfully. It's amazing. Thank you for all the gifts that we've had this evening as well. They've been phenomenal, and all the likes and the shares and the follows and the kindness and the willingness to open up in a shared little group of us, little gang. So we'll be around tomorrow night at 9 o'clock sharp. Be there. Definitely be there. And on the 4th of May, well, the 5th of May, we're going to do a special Star Wars meditation. Yay! That'll be brilliant. That'll be fun. But until then, do check out our videos. And if you want to learn to meditate by us personally, check that out too. So until next time, gang, have a lovely evening ahead. Sleep well if you can. And go softly on.